Every semester here at CSULB, we have what's called the Week of Welcome. That's where all the clubs on campus come out and show their stuff to new-coming students and also the old ones. But this semester, we have a brand new team, and that's the paintball team. So let's go check them out. Okay, so I am here with John and Justin. They are here, part of the paintball team. Basically, why did you guys decide to start the paintball club on campus?
Well, Justin and I have both been playing professionally now for the last couple of years, and just the experiences and the fun that we've had going to college and playing paintball, it's just so much fun that we wanted to bring that to other students on campus that don't have the opportunity or even know that it's out there.
Right.
So.
Yeah, we're very focused on campus involvement, because in paintball it's another world, and so we figured we could bring that world to Cal State Long Beach and get other kids involved in the sport and get kids that are involved in the sport involved in school.
Now, do you need to be a professional paintballer to join the club, or can anybody join?
Yeah, no, like I said, Justin and I have both been playing professionally, but when we go out there and play, we do clinics. I coach kids teams, so it's no problem for us or anyone involved in the club to come out, even if you have no idea how to put the mask on or how to use the paintball marker. Just come on out, and everyone's there to help each other. And it's not only going to be us out there. We're going to have other professionals from here in the Los Angeles area come out. It's totally going to be the full gambit of everything that you can imagine. From the very first time to the guy that's been doing it for 11 years.
Very cool. Now, you guys are obviously planning on doing some sort of tournaments or going to tournaments this year. Where are some of the places that you guys are actually looking at?
Really, the hub of paintball is in Southern California. It's all the professional teams. It's really centered here, and so for us not to have a college conference is silly, So we just kind of figured it out, put it together, and now we're making it happen,
So, what is it like to be a student and travel?
It's the best. It's the only way to do it.
Adventure, right?
Yeah. The whole purpose of going to college is to grow as a person, to learn, to expand your horizons from, where you were in junior high to high school to college, You're just trying to constantly grow. It's one thing to come into class on Tuesday morning and say, oh, hey, how are you? What'd you do this weekend? And to have someone, like a frat guy say like, oh, yeah, dude, we had a party at the house, and then they ask you and you just kind of smirk to yourself because you're saying to yourself like, yeah, I was in South Beach, Florida. It's a trip, and we want to bring that and give that opportunity to everyone that's here now,
Okay, so what is it like to play? Like, how intense is it for you guys?
An adrenaline rush. It is just amazing, It's you start off and you're in this you're totally fearful of what's going to happen and you're totally intimidated, and at the end you're on top of the world. You're a hero,
Yeah, you're a hero for a day. It's like take every spectrum of emotion that you can go through in a 7-minute period, and that's what a paintball game is. It's you're anxious to start the game, and when the game starts and the referee says go, you're pure adrenaline. You're running to your bunker, your legs are shaking, and then you get into your bunker and then you're scared. You're like, oh my god, these guys are shooting at me, these paintballs are coming at me at 200 miles an hour. It's totally the most scary thing. And then after 5 minutes, you're like, oh, I want to do this again. You want to go out there and just totally, you're a hero for a day.
When you shoot someone, it's satisfying, actually. I got hooked to it. I just love the adrenaline rush. And what sport is out there where you can shoot someone and not go to jail for it? So, paintball is just the biggest rush in the world, and I love playing it.
It's just chaos going on around you, and the hardest part about it is really trying to keep a clear head.
Your friends just come off the field, you're talking about it, you just can't wait to fill up and get back out there and do it again.
Okay, so right now we're here training with the guys. John, can you tell us a little bit about what you guys are actually doing here today in the room?
Yeah, we're actually here today training and doing drills and prefabricated exercises to help us get our skills together.
In the room?
Yeah. It's not a real paintball field, obviously. We're not out in the woods, but you still have to go and work on different things like teamwork and shooting and just the individual skills that it takes to actually win and compete. A lot of people think that paintball is go out in the woods and just goof off and do that, but it's kind of like football. It's like you watch it and you just think it's a bunch of guys just going around goofing off, but when you get into it, you realize that there is skills, there are plays, there are positions. It's a real sport, and so just like a real sport, you have to train at it.
Interesting. So how do you play paintball?
Paintball is broken down into 2 teams of even numbers of players, and there's either a center flag in which you take the center flag and take it to the other team's base, or you have 2 flags, one at each base, and you intend to just capture the flag. So it's basically a big game of fun capture the flag in which you use paintballs to eliminate the other players. Paintball has to hit the other player, the opposing player, break on them, leaving a quarter-size mark of paint, and then that is how you can tell if they are eliminated.
Okay. Okay, so I'm here with Sean, and obviously I'm suited up. So what do we need to do first? Is there safety things that I need to know?
Safety first, you always have to have your goggles on before you turn your paintball gun on.
Okay.
These things are traveling at 300 feet per second. You don't want to get hit in the eyeball. So we'll put these on first before we turn the gun on.
Okay. So, because that's awesome, but.
Then after that, my hopper's already turned on. I'll just give this gun a shot. Blue light's on. You're ready to go.
Here we are. Okay.
You ready to go? You got your paintball gun?
Yeah.
You ready to shoot a moving target?
Yeah. Okay, so that truly was, I had a really good time. I'm sorry for shooting you.
It's all right, that's what the freshmen are for anyways.
So obviously if anyone can do it, I can do it. Or if I can do it, anyone can do it.
So much excitement, can't even contain it.
You know? So I love today. If I wanted to become a part, how would I become a part of the team?
Well, the team actually, or the club
club,
actually
yes.
meets together on Tuesday nights between 5 and 7 o'clock. We also have a MySpace page, a CSULB, paintball.org is our website, and all of our information's on there. It's $100 to join for a year membership, and there's tons of benefits and free days of paintball and food, and tons of campus involvement, so definitely check it out.
Okay, very cool. Thank you guys so much. I had a good time.